Good everyone, it's Steve from SnkrTechTalk, back with another video today. For today's video, we will be going over my top 10 pickups here in 2023. So without further ado, let's check them out. Coming in at the number 10 spot, it is the Nike Air Flight Huarache in the black, gold, and purple colorway. Kobe Bryant did play with these back in the days, about 20 years ago now. So during his sneaker free agency, he did rock these on court. Obviously, like Reebok, Nike, Jordan Brand, a ton of companies were putting out shoes for him, trying to lure him into a sneaker contract. But coming in at the number 10 spot, it is the Nike Air Flight Huarache. Just an overall gorgeous shoe, and it's put together pretty nicely as well. And these were very, very attainable. I picked them up from Momentum Clothing here in Calgary, Alberta. The materials are pretty nice with the nubuck materials, and just overall those Laker hits are just gorgeous. So coming in at number 10, it is the Air Flight Huarache in the black, gold, and purple. Coming in at number 9, it is the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude. Obviously, these do take design cues from the Air Jordan 11 DMP from 2006. They did switch it up with having a leather upper. Now, I do have one major gripe with this shoe. It is the patent leather, but I am just happy that this shoe is back in general. I did pick up like 3 or 4 pairs of them, but I have basically returned all of them except for the pair that I am playing on court. That's why I don't have them in hand right now, because they are on my car. But I did want to throw them on the list because they are a gorgeous shoe. I am just kind of upset for the fact that they did raise the price and they did give us some cheaper materials. So coming in at number 9, it is the Air Jordan 11 in the white, black, and gold Gratitude colorway. Coming in at number 8, it is the Air Jordan 13 Playoff or All-Star Game. These did release, I believe, in February during All-Star Weekend. It's just such a classic, timeless shoe. I love this colorway. It's probably one of my favorite Air Jordan 13s of all time. Let me know if you guys picked these up. I think they did release for $210 during All-Star Weekend, but I was happy to grab these. I think they originally released in around 2010 or 2011. This is the second time we are getting the retro, so these do come in at number 8 for the Air Jordan 13 Playoff. Coming in at number 7, it is the Air Max 95 in the reverse neon colorway. Now, obviously this shoe does take some design cues and colorway cues from the original neon colorway. I just like how the gradient effects start out pretty light at the bottom and gets darker as you go throughout. They do have all those neon hits on the eyelets, on the airbag, and on the outsole. Overall, just a very clean shoe. I was very happy to pick these up. They were supposed to be a JD exclusive, but I actually picked these up from Nike Canada, so I enjoy these. Let me know where you guys would put these on your list and if you picked them up. But coming in at number 7, it is the Air Max 95 Reverse Neon. Coming in at number 6, it is the Air Jordan 2 Italy. Just such a clean colorway and a shoe that could have released back in 1987. You are getting a white, green, gray, and red colorway right here. Very reminiscent of the white and red colorway that did release back in the day. But I just really like the different hits of colors that you are getting on the shoe, and the materials on this one are just fantastic. Not to mention that these do have that sail midsole and kind of heel counter. Overall, just such a clean shoe. I think retail on these was $170 USD, $230 here in Canada. I did scoop these up for about $160 or $165 here in Canada. So as far as the materials go and just how they're perfecting the overall shape here on the toe box, that's why this shoe comes in at the number 6 spot for me in 2023. Coming in at number 5, it is the Air Jordan 8 in the Playoff colorway. These first released, I believe, in 2007 around Christmas time, and then 2013, and then finally here during Black Friday, I believe in 2023, we are getting another retro for the first time with the red pull tab at the back of the shoe. So with this shoe right here, you're getting obviously those 2 straps, some nubuck material on the upper, and just a fantastic looking hoop shoe that Michael Jordan did play in the playoffs during 1993. So he did win his 3rd straight championship while playing in the shoe. Definitely happy to have them back, just not happy to be paying like $270 here in Canada. But regardless, the Air Jordan 8 Playoff comes in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4, it is the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in the white and black colorway. Just such a clean, wearable shoe. I know a ton of people are calling these the Air Jordan 1 Pandas. For me, they're just the white and blacks. I really enjoy the High 85s. I enjoy what the brand is doing with them as far as the outsole, the midsole, the cut of the shoe. I'm only buying 85s moving forward. I know I have a couple of lost and founds, but I just really love the overall cut and material usage on the high 85s. And that is why the white and black pair here comes in at the number 4 spot for my top 10 pickups here of 2023. Coming in at number 3, you do have the Nike Mac Attack, John McEnroe's signature shoe. He did play tennis in these. These things eluded me basically all year, and I finally got them towards the end of the year for retail. Nike Canada did restock them. Even if it did take a full month to get them in hand, I finally have them. I'm very happy to have them in hand. Obviously, Travis Scott just released his collab with the backwards swoosh and the cactus jack at the back, but for me, it's always history over hype, and that is why the Nike Mac Attack does make it to the number 3 spot on my top 10 pickups here in 2023. All right, so coming in at number 2, winding things down now, you do have the Air Jordan 3 in the white cement, the Reimagines. Obviously, these are kind of a pre-aged look with that heel tab and that midsole, but I just really love this colorway. It's one of, if not the best colorways on the Air Jordan 3s. I might have to say the black cements are a little bit better. I'm just very happy that these did come back and they were pretty attainable. Even on the resale market, they're only reselling for like $50 to $100 over retail. So I did pick up a couple pairs of the Air Jordan 3 in the white cement colorway in the Reimagine makeup. Very clean shoe. You can basically wear it with anything. Let me know down in the comments if you guys picked these up, but for me, the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines make it to my number 2 spot. All right, so coming in at number 1, there are 2 shoes really quickly. The Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grays. So happy to have these in an 85 cut. They're saying back in 2021 when they first retroed them, they were supposed to be this cut, this shape and colorway. Obviously, they have that pre-aged look on the midsole, and then they have that different midsole and outsole compared to your high OGs. Just happy to have these back in the proper form. I love the 85 cuts. I love the high tops and the low tops. So we did get the white and neutral gray Air Jordan 1 low 85s here in 2023. In 2024, we are getting the white metallic navies, and I am just looking forward to seeing what they bring out. As far as the price point, I think they were 170 USD. 210 here in Canada, so the price was pretty whack in my opinion for a low top Air Jordan 1, but the materials are very nice, the fit's very nice, and then the tongue, they did switch it up from nylon to canvas, so that was a nice touch. So this shoe does make it to the number 1 spot, tied with the Air Jordan 12 in the cherry. I don't call them that, they're just the white and reds. This shoe right here is bar none my favorite Air Jordan 12 colorway. He did play with these back in 1997. These are originally released in 2009 for the first time as a retro. I didn't like the color of red and the really shiny eyelets here at the top. Right here, they did release them here in 2023. Just such a gorgeous shoe in my opinion. Very happy to have these back. They just scream the 1990s and the Chicago Bulls. And not to mention that you can play in these today. They have full-length Zoom Air. The upper does take some time to break in, but the traction is also amazing, and you also have that full-length carbon fiber shank plate in the bottom. So the Air Jordan 12 is an amazing shoe back in 1997. And it does make it to my number 1 spot here in 2023. Now just really quickly, an honorable mention for my top 10 pickups. This wasn't the pickup here in 2023. This is my wife's pair of Air Flight Huaraches, or the Nike running shoe, back from 1991, I believe. But obviously the right shoe, you don't see anything different with it. But on the left shoe, you will see a signature. So right here, you will see Tinker Hatfield signature. He did design these. He designed a ton of Air Jordans, just an absolute legend. So in August here of 2023, I was fortunate enough to be invited by Aaron Cooper out to Portland to get together with a bunch of influencers, and just spend some time and talk about footwear and the history and where things are going. I think I spent 3 or 4 days. We went to Aaron Cooper's house for lunch, I believe, or dinner, on the Saturday night. And about halfway through the evening, who came walking through the door but Tinker Hatfield? And he spent about an hour with us, just talking shoes, talking the industry, and talking life. It was absolutely a crazy trip. There was a ton of people there, a ton of friends that I've made, and I'm just really looking forward to going back to Portland. But the Nike Huaraches here are the honorable mention here in 2023. Again, not a pickup, not a shoe that I did pick up, but I was able to add that signature because I was able to spend some time with Tinker Hatfield in Portland, Oregon. It was absolutely amazing. So that's gonna close out my top 10 pickups here in 2023. So that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, that does help the channel a ton. And check out my Instagram over at SnkrTechTalk, as it is an extension of my YouTube channel with all my pickups, basketball footage, and nostalgia as a whole. As always, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 pickups of 2023, because I absolutely enjoyed picking all of these up and getting some wear out of all of them. I enjoy hearing your guys' top pickups down in the comments, so let me know down in the comments what some of your top pickups or maybe your top 3 pickups of 2023. But as always, thanks for watching today's video, and until next time,